Hi, I'm Marcia from Quality Auto here in Centerville, and I'm a proud sponsor of all the videos on ICI.
All right, everybody dance. Everybody dance. Everybody get up and dance.
You gonna dance?
Get up and dance with me.
I'm comfortable.
Somebody get up and dance with me. Oh yeah. Woo.
Your dad's a real show off.
Can you say,
It's a ham.
hey,
Centerville.
hey, Centerville, Iowa. You know, we actually had a complaint last week about your table.
My apologies, Centerville.
They said it's annoying, Jeff.
My apologies once again for annoying you.
This is the Hey Centerville show, and of course with the ever charming and handsome and intelligent mayor of Centerville, Jim Sr. Let's give it up for Jim Sr., everybody. Hey, I'm not in jail.
That's good.
No,
Maybe it should be.
haven't been harassed this week. Well, I wasn't harassed this week, but
Well,
Yep.
you know,
I haven't driven at night. Learned my lesson.
you know how that whole thing could have been avoided?
Yeah, I could have had a headlight.
Ta-da!
Now, what do you think if I duct tape a couple flashlights in that hole? No, that doesn't. No.
No, you gotta have acceptable equipment. And
Ah.
if you don't have acceptable equipment, you're subject to a ticket.
Yes, I do have the ticket that I promise
And you should pay.
that I am going to pay before the 23rd,
Well, I hope so.
because that's when it's due.
You should show respect for the law.
Oh, I respect them.
Okay.
Just doesn't like when their dogs scratch up his paint.
Yeah, but honestly, I mean, really, I mean, you know how many scratches? I look at my car. Like, does it really matter?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not exactly like
What's
a
another
cherry.
scratch, Doug?
It's a valid point,
That
Doug.
2013 Maserati.
Oh, yeah, right.
You wish.
Yeah, not exactly cherry.
Malia, it is so wonderful to have you on the show, and I believe you have a song to sing to start the show off with.
Cool.
It's called To Fly, Don't Bother Me. 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 I belong to somebody. I feel like a morning star. I feel like a morning star. Oh, she fly, don't bother me. To fly, don't bother me. To fly, don't bother me. I belong to somebody.
Wow.
Well,
That's good.
amazing performance. Thank you so much.
Pinkie Pie, make sure you pay attention to Pinkie Pie or she gets mad.
Okay, we will make sure.
Pay attention.
Make sure that you're paying attention, Centerville.
To Pinkie Pie.
That's right. She is pretty cute.
Yeah, she is.
Jeff, what do you got for us? Anything?
Malia.
Basketball.
Yeah.
All the teams are dominating. Both the girls and the boys, I'm pretty sure, beat Albia when they played them recently. And
Right.
So that's a big victory. There's always a huge rivalry between
Yes.
the Big Reds and the Blue Demons.
Yeah.
And we've got more good games coming up. I think there's a girls' game tonight. I don't know exactly.
That's out of town. The girls are out of town tonight, and
Yes.
then the boys are home.
Yes.
Against Fairfield.
Mount Pleasant? I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna, we're hoping that maybe that someone that actually knows something about sports might come on the show for a minute or two once a week. Maybe Edwin Brand, maybe,
Okay.
or
the athletic
Russ.
director.
Oh, okay,
The athletic director of
Okay.
high school.
yeah, I don't.
You need to get a lot of different guests on. You know?
Yeah, and we want to get,
Same old mayor.
Oh, come on, Jim. You're interesting. People are interested in what you have to say.
They are, Jeff.
If they weren't, they wouldn't watch the show because they're sure.
Beard I see on here?
No, it's
You got a beard?
No.
Well, actually, he had an intruding or a protruding.
yes.
Protruding.
please Spill the secrets under my bandage.
A very large
Is it surgically removed?
No.
acneous
Oh, for?
Yeah.
Zitteronis.
I had a big zit on my chin, and it popped, and it hurt, and it bled, and so I put a Band-Aid on it. There, Centerville, are you happy?
And he's got some snazzy green pants on today, Centerville. He's not wearing the traditional red, but Jeff, would you please stand up and let everyone see tell me now. So, yeah. Anyway, basketball is doing awesome. I believe varsity is 9-1.
That's correct.
Boom.
So I mean,
And I
boom.
believe they are rated 8th in the state.
Yeah, they're heading to
They beat
the
Mount
finals.
Pleasant, who was rated 9th.
Talk about this necklace.
What can you can say it right here, but
But then
what would you like
I'm
to?
not able to see the colors.
Oh, they can see it. Jeff, will you go over to the camera and zoom in on her necklace? She would like to say something about her necklace here. So if you'd like to, let Daddy hold it up. Let Daddy hold it up. I'll make sure that
This is a heart and a star.
and a little peace sign. Can you zoom in on all that, Jeff?
I see it.
This is my necklace, and it was made, and the little thing that looks like chains, it's really tiny chains, and it was hand painted
Hand painted.
Wow, and where did you get that?
for Christmas.
From Santa Claus?
For somebody from my aunt from Christmas.
Ah, all right. Well, it's a very nice necklace.
It is.
It is very nice. And Kinkie Pie, that's your late Christmas present from who?
Daddy.
Yeah. I was late.
Shame.
Who does that to their daughter, Jim? Who?
Who in the right mind?
What do you got for us today, Jim?
Oh, I kind of like to get back to the Bob group because
Yes,
Bob does
back to
so
Bob.
much, you know. But there's kind of a theology there that people in the community, they're really here for you. If you see something going on that really needs something, then you have the opportunity to come to the Bob group and tell them about it. If there's something wanting in Centerville, something Centerville needs, come to the meeting. And it's Tuesdays at 7:30 right here at City Hall. And everybody's welcome.
Yes.
Okay, anyway,
Yes.
some of
What
the
are they-
projects
Yes.
we've got going for the winter: Girl Scout cabin,
We talked about last week. Very awesome.
the cleanup of the intersection of highways 2 and 5. One corner we've already gotten really nice, you know, on the big rock and
Yeah.
and the flags and everything. The southwest corner we're going to be doing a lot of work on. Betty Howell is kind of working on that. One thing we're talking about putting down on that corner, on one of the corners, is the rock. What's his name from Adair that paints?
Yes. Yes. Freedom Rock.
Yeah,
Or
Patriot.
Patriot.
Patriot Rock or whatever.
That
it's
guy's
called.
awesome.
He is. He's very
That
good.
guy is awesome.
And he's going to come to Centerville and do that for us.
So you got
Through
a
the
lot.
Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Committee.
So you got a hold of him. I gave you the number and the website, and
Not,
did you
not me.
you pass that on to?
I didn't have to because Joyce Bieber
Yeah.
at the Chamber of Commerce already had that. Joyce Bieber would be a good choice for.
Oh, she does a few shows a year.
Very good.
Well, of course, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. And I know the museum person who is
Lisa.
Lisa would be awfully good. You
Well,
get
she's
her
already
before.
been on a couple.
Well,
Don't you
have her on
remember?
some more. Yes,
How long-
of course.
How long has it been,
She
Jim?
was here, yeah. When you have somebody 14 weeks straight, that's too much.
It hasn't been 14 weeks.
There've
Has it?
been
Oh, that's
complaints.
true.
No, he's been
There's been
counting.
complaints
This is episode 14. There's been complaints.
Yeah.
To who?
about my ugliness.
Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim.
Quit
Malia
being
is.
so modest.
Yes, could be. And Malia has a question for the mayor, Centerville.
Do you have a question for me?
Oh,
Do
her
I have a
question is,
question
do you
for
have a
you?
question for her?
How are things going in school?
Good.
Do you like your teacher?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Where do you go to school?
What do you mean, what do we do this?
Where do you go to school? What?
Central.
Central. Okay, that's good. And you like your teacher? That's good.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Hivitz.
Miss Sivitz. Mrs. Sivitz.
Mhm, that's good. I'm glad that you like your teacher. That's very important at school. When I was in school, we had mean teachers.
Did they have a ruler?
Oh, at least.
Now, did they do the back of the hand, or did they do
Well,
it right
yeah.
on the
No,
tushy?
No, the principal did that.
Did the tush?
Yeah.
With the big whapper,
That's it.
whapper,
But
whapper.
anyway, I'm just so
Smacker.
glad that schools are so positive now and that you all
They don't
have
beat the
fun and
children.
learn. That's right. Yeah. Oh, back to the Bob group.
Bob
Yes,
group.
sir. Elephant statue, and you'll hear more about that. That's just kind of a tickler.
Right, have they dug up has anybody decided, are they gonna wait till spring? Is anybody gonna start digging, looking
They might.
around Dorman's farm?
Okay.
Right, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
See, Nancy Bennett, she would be a good.
Nancy
another
needs to
good
come
one
on the
have.
show.
That's
Nancy!
right.
Nancy?
Exactly.
Come on, Nancy. I wanna have this on.
Centerville is trying to clean up properties in town, properties that deserve to be cleaned up. Some have been absolutely knocked down and still haven't been cleaned up. And so we're going to try to help the city, we meaning the Bob Group, to clean up some properties maybe ourselves.
Sweet.
Awesome.
There's a car show burnout, you know.
When?
Burnout.
When is it gonna
How much-
be?
How much, how much rubber can your cherry car,
Yeah.
Way out there.
Yeah.
sometime in the late spring, early summer.
Cool.
And it's gonna be out at the industrial park.
The airport?
No, industrial park.
Ah, okay.
Wall painting at the 2 and 5 intersection. I think, once again, we're gonna get Nancy, I hope. She is a muralist.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Professional muralist. And we'd love to have that would be the northeast corner of 2 and 5. And there's a big blank white wall that just begs to have something painted on it. So I think she's going to do the mural. And we have a car wash coming up to try to, see, we gotta try to raise some money to pay for these things.
Right.
So,
Oh, yeah.
We've got stuff like that coming up.
Awesome.
And a grocery grab, which means, you can buy tickets, raffle tickets, and if you win, you get to go to a grocery store and grab all the stuff you can get.
Is it one of those
That'll be
races?
the winning prize, yeah, that'll be the prize.
Oh, man. You remember Shopping Cart Wars? Was that the name of the show?
Yeah.
Shopping Cart Wars or something? Remember that game show?
No?
Oh, yeah. They used to race around the stores, and whoever got the most stuff,
You sure you're not just
and
imagining?
the bill was the highest.
You're sure you're not just imagining that and that you had a dream or something about that?
Am I imagining? He's never heard of it.
I remember hearing something like
Shopping Cart Wars.
Excuse me. The AEDC,
YouTube it.
Appanoose Economic
Appanoose?
Development Group, is doing a really good job of trying to encourage people to bring their businesses into
Todd
Appanoose
Ferris.
County and Centerville. He would be another good one too.
We've done a show with Todd. I'm
Okay.
hoping to get in on his project. I'm waiting to
Good.
talk to him again on that.
Well, they've got
Um,
several different projects going, the AEDC does.
Right.
Coming up is their membership meeting, annual membership meeting, and then their annual board meeting, which will set some new sights, some new things that they want to accomplish in the coming year.
Excellent.
Let's see,
So,
I've got this fancy note here.
Fancy
Leadership.
note.
Okay, there's a leadership group that wants to put on a leadership seminar for preferably young people, but for anyone.
right.
Here in Centerville, and it's gonna be handled through the Sustainability Project, through CIRUS, CIRUS, through Iowa
Okay.
State University. And they're gonna be very affordable classes, and if you attend most of the classes, you'll get your money back that you had to pay to go to that class. And
Oh,
we need
so-
leadership in Centerville,
Right.
and we need leadership that knows how to lead, so this is what that's for.
Sweet.
And it needs to be done, so
Sweet.
we're gonna do that.
What do you have any citizens of the month coming up?
Oh, yeah, I got a
Yeah.
citizen of the month every month. Sometimes I wish I had room for more than one citizen of the month. We did that once with Paul and Bob.
Did you?
Yeah.
Paul and Bob.
The Bob Group,
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's
are we
one
on
of the Bob.
January or,
yes,
and do you have a citizen of the month for January?
I do.
Can you tell us now or is it too
I
early?
cannot.
Oh,
Gotta
secret
be
still?
letting the cat out of the bag, I don't wanna do that.
Can't do it yet? Okay.
I've got several nominees for February
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow,
already.
sweet.
There's a lot of people in Centerville that do a lot of good things. We need Citizen of the Year, or Citizen of the Year prize is coming up, and that's through the Daily Iowegian
Right,
/ Ad
right.
Express,
Yeah,
and that's a really big deal.
yeah, that is a big deal.
I can't help but say that about 8 years ago, I received that.
Did you?
Yeah,
Boom.
just really.
Jim Senior, Citizen of the Year.
The man.
But anyway,
The myth.
I wish we had
The
like the
citizen
volunteer of the
of the year.
month, citizen of the month, you know.
Right.
Because there's so many people that do
Right.
so many good things for this community, and I'd love to pat them all on the back. It's the only way I can think to do it, I guess.
Sweet. Malia, yes, I know you've been needing to say something. I am sorry. What is it, honey?
It's important. If somebody has chapped lips, and they don't have chapstick, make sure you get chapstick.
Oh,
Make sure you
right.
get a chapstick.
That's right. Because that hurts, huh?
Gotta keep
If you
your
don't-
lips from splitting, huh?
Yeah, especially in this cold weather.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Well, Jim, any last words?
Go Centerville, you know?
Go Centerville. Make sure you get out to the game tonight, and of course you won't see this before the
Big
game
Reds,
happens.
Big Reds.
But
get out
this
to
is
the
us. This is us hoping that you're there right now.
Yes, right now, hoping that you'll be there tonight, and
Scarlet
hoping
black, hip, hip, hooray.
that I actually-
Flies high today. Go ahead. And I'll
that I have a ride
Yes.
to the game tonight, so that I won't
Get pulled over.
get pulled over
Well,
with
if
out a headlight.
if you do the crime, you gotta do the time.
Well, I am working on, trying to get some bills and stuff caught up so I can purchase a headlight and be able to drive at night again.
Maybe we need to take up a little collection.
Yeah, that's
For
the
a headlight.
Bob Group's next
Well,
next project. Get Doug's
The
time.
ticket set me back a little because now I have to, and that's fine. But now I know I will not drive at night. I'll pay that ticket, and then the next money I get, I will buy
Whatever it
A
takes,
headlight.
whatever it
He's
takes.
got
You
he's
gotta
got good
do-
planning skills. We
You
can give
gotta
him that
go
much.
with the law.
planning skills. All right, Centerville, Iowa, we will see you next week on the Hey
Go, Centerville!
Centerville Show.